into a great mix-up here.
What are these games right now?
Game and a half.
Who
Frawg versus
seeded
Zen.
this?
You know Frawg is vibing.
He is vibing.
So excited to get his hands, get his mitts, get his paws onto the hungriest of boxes.
Yeah, this might be, I don't know. This might be the end of Hungrybox, man. This Frawg guy wants all the smoke. And I would love to see Hungrybox come out with a win here, but man, Frawg is just a terrorizer in the air, and it does seem like Hungrybox wants to stay in the air most of the time. Ooh, good job on shield there. The drill is going to hit, and the grab. These are definitely labbed out combos from the Coinbox man himself.
Coinbox keeps it hot.
Oh, okay, trying to go for something a little sneaky. I mean, you obviously don't, want to go too crazy against Frawg because he is one of those players that takes everything to offense, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's also just that guy that loves to challenge people, and especially the best. He wants these opportunities to prove that he deserves that respect on the name, and to start things off with the up smash off a whip rest. Hungrybox will now sit at a deficit to this Bayonetta, who is going to be doing her damnedest to keep that under her belt.
This has got to be just a hard person to rest in general, too, because, I mean, the player himself doesn't make too many mistakes. His fundamentals are definitely locked into place. Ooh, okay, finds a nice little aerial kill there, and that's going to shake up Frawg a little bit here.
Yeah, calls out that one-to-one in perfect timing by Hungrybox, but now it's being brought to the world's end. Star KO to get that second stock underneath Frawg's belt. Just great stuff that we see going on here early on. Frawg, we knew would come out of the gate swinging. Hungrybox definitely going to have to adjust to this level of competition and this level of ambition that's being put to the sticks.
Yeah, you always, we were talking about earlier, when you have someone like Network, right? That bot is going to live in Network, his box for a long time, but you have to realize that Frawg wants this game even more.
100% Frawg.
He wants to go back and watch this and show all his friends to the max, right?
Yeah.
So,
well, there's a lot, at the end of the day, Frawg has a lot of people that want to silence this guy. Some people that don't want to see this Bayonetta continue to flourish after the Smash 4 reigning that he had. So
not even
to be able to still bring that character out after the nerfs, after all the reworks, XYZ, trying to calm down this old hand, Frawg has continued to pilot her and continued to find the strength. Now getting to show it against somebody as strong as Hungrybox and get
Hungrybox been doing it for 25 plus years, man. I mean, this game just came out, but you know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. 64. That man out there hitting those down airs like crazy on the Jiggly.
20 years at least, man. Regardless, though, it is one of those things that Melee heads have to remember. This is a entirely different game. And something that Hungrybox is so good at is adapting to his scenarios, but Frawg is going to bring it to your front door, man. There's nothing you can do about it. Nice drill, though. I love that Hungrybox gets it going early. I think one of those things that we realize that we don't really take into account is how much we see Jigglypuff in the air and how much Frawg is just aerial dominance in this matchup.
Yeah, so many sweeping hitboxes, anti-air, 10 out of 10 from this character pick, which Frawg is so decorated in, but there's the sleep, there's right underneath it, the rest to get the stocks evened out for the time being.
Yeah, he's going to wake up here, and, not a lot of times are you going to fall for that one, right? So he gets his one big sing to rest. And now we're back in the sky with it.
Yeah, going to be Frawg trying to jab it out there. Witch twist not going to connect to anything because it was a grab that was actually the option for Hungrybox, but was going to continue going at that fair. Nice reversal from Frawg. He was definitely kissing the grave there, but able to...
one or two hits away from the grave. You're 100% right, Austin.
All around, a much different pace to this game. Hungrybox biding his time, not trying to be too disrespectful in the face of his Bayonetta.
Hanging out on the ground a little bit more because he knows the second he goes into the air, he's going to have to deal with a little bit too much. That's a pretty aggressive sing there.
I thought this thing would actually reach above the platform right at the end, but Frawg, wise to this fact, Frawg going to be bringing him to the skies, and no star KO to come out. It would have been the last star KO. Frawg needs to continue his rampage through winners, but that F smash will do it, and that is the game, set, match in favor of Frawg.
Yeah, I mean, Frawg's just one of those players, man, that, it doesn't really shake him that he's playing this player. I mean, he's played people in the past that are just amazing at the game, and his fundamentals are just locked.
I feel like the difference with Frawg is like he comes every Friday to play players like Hungrybox.
Exactly.
He comes to Friday to find the best person that is in the Valley this weekend and try to get his knocks in.
Yeah.
And right there, we see everything that he wants lined up. Definitely a big matchup check. You know, Bayonetta is just so good against the Jigglypuff. Ooh,
hard to say, hard to stay out of the sky when you're used to flying around and doing what you want. And you know, some people would say that, you know, Hungrybox has done a lot when it's come to, you know, staying in the air for a little bit longer, staying on the grab on the side of the edge a little bit longer, but there's none of that when it comes to Frawg, because the second you try to stall him out, he brings it to your front door.
Yeah, Frog's usually one of the people that walk away from the setup the quickest I've ever seen, but he stuck around for some highlights, so let's jump into those right now. Going to be a great showing here on this Bayonetta. Bayonetta mains at home, take notes, because this is the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the character that Frawg always goes to after he trolls a little bit on another character for just the first round or whatnot. But, I mean, he just looked amazing when it came to aerial suppression and aerial dominance, man. He was on it, and you can see Hungrybox getting this here. He almost mashed out of that even, so that put Frawg into a very good position going into this, and then kind of a jiggle step there, kind of waits him out,
right,
and goes for a kill, man. Just a demon. Frawg is just a demon.
Frawg